good driver. It's very winding road and a very narrow road. Not like in America or other country that is only straight line. But you know what? Kelly love to drive it because it's more fun in winding road than in the straight road. That's what my husband says. Our boat. Mahangin sa labas. This one? It's our boat. This one? Yeah, this one. Okay, this is our boat.
Before we get over to Lochmara, my name's Shane. I'm your skipper this afternoon. Welcome aboard Marlborough. As you can see out there, that southerly's lingering. Hopefully it dies away this afternoon and warms up a bit. But if you move around the vessel, just take care. Please utilise the rails and posts provided.
This is our room for one night. Lovely view again. So here, happy birthday, husband. It's so windy, I cannot wear my bikini. And it's so cold. It's like autumn. See, I want to do paddle boarding later, but I don't think I could. Makaya ba kaya ang katugnaw? Sayang ang bikini. Sayang ang bikini, husband. Look at the view in the hammock. Sitting in the hammock. Doyan lang dyan ni sa amo, God. Mulalag na ako sa mo.
Here's a couple of these are cushion starfish. So on the bottom here we have like a gravelly, sandy environment, and there's thousands of these. And these things just feed on the bottom, any sort of dead fish, algae, whatever's going, but they'll survive in and out of the water. They are tidal, but here's, if you have a look under here, here's probably a better example of a brittle star. So another species of starfish. We've got quite a few different species, but these guys, they once again they'll feed on dead marine life and that on the bottom, and they move very fast. Obviously they've got long legs, but their legs, hence their name brittle star, they're a form of defence. If something's attacking them, a fish is attacking them, they'll lose a leg just to protect themselves so they can get away, and that leg will just wiggle on the bottom and distract the fish will eat it, and the animal will escape. So these guys are very you see this one here, people have been a bit rough with it, but they grow back really quickly. So that bit on the end there, that's all new growth. Anyone want to? No? And in here again, these, you know, the green lip mussels you get in the supermarket. These the green lip mussels now. They grow. You'll see there's a big one there. So that's an adult size. The ones you buy in the supermarket, premium eating size, which is they're only sort of 18 months old. These guys, these bigger ones, are probably 5 or 10 years old. So that's how big they grow. Down here, you can probably see under the seaweed is a paua down there. There's another one just there. So these guys, obviously, a delicacy, a very, very high-priced seafood. So therefore, the demand on them is quite high. So they've been fished down quite heavily over the years, but there's still plenty out there in certain areas. But through here you'll see, just have a look, and if you see something you want to know a little bit more about it, I'll see the best I can. And you know, when they're dredging for scallops, they end up smashing. These things are quite brittle and they'll break easy, so they end up smashing, and the whole sort of ecosystem on the bottom gets sort of upset because people are dragging big steel dredges around the place. I'm just looking for an 11-leg starfish.
Scallop?
They can swim.
Of course.
There's one.
Oh, what is
So this guy, he's a bit of a predator and he's quite mobile too, but if you have a look at him upside, these things are a reef star or 11-leg starfish, hence 11 legs. But if you have a look here, they've got little sticky legs that come off there, and they can move quite quickly along the bottom of those. But the fascinating thing about these guys is the way they reproduce is if something attacks them and they break a leg off, the body will grow another leg and the leg will grow another body, which is pretty freaky really. But, so the scallop, this is their natural predator. So the way the scallop gets away from these guys, the scallop will sense around, if you have a look around the mouth or the lip of the scallop, there's these really fine, their eyes are there, so they're on little extensions, if you like, and they'll see or sense the starfish coming and hopefully swim away. Yep.
Look at that. Open. Scallop open.
Oh, she's swimming.
Yeah, it's open and it's swimming.
Here's a crab.
Yeah, here's another one here. But these guys, when they, you can just see them in there, but when they get too big for the shell, they'll search around the seabed and they'll find another suitable home, and they'll pull up alongside it and they'll jump out of this one and move into another one, which is, yeah, just house swapping. So these are swimmer crabs, the blue crabs in there. But these cushion starfish, they come in all sorts of colours. Reds, orange, blues, greens, greys.
It open.
Yes, it's surprising the amount of life in just a small area, but yeah, everything's got a purpose. And everything eats everything else. Oh, the stingrays are starting to come in now, guys. Oops, there's a seal, guys. He generally steals the show. So we've created an artificial reef, and you see when we get down there what I'm talking about.
You're inside the observatory. It's not birds. Natuwa ako nun na. Nag-realize ba nila? The tree valley? Maayo ni itinula o grill o paksiw.
There's crayfish.
Crayfish. Ah, that one under the rock.
Much like a shipwreck does, you know, it just slowly gets reclaimed by nature.
How old are those crayfish?
Oh, some of them be 20 years old. Yeah, some of those big old boys. Every year they, how they grow is they
Pukot-pukot. Ooh. Where is it? You go underneath. That's why I cannot. Oh. She's eating all the fish or what? Catching or what? Can he catch?